Okay guys, I'm here with the famous Mark Sisson,
Hey everyone, how's it going?
who's with Peluva,
Yes.
and he's going to tell me about their new shoes.
So Peluva is a company that has reimagined minimalist footwear. You know, the idea that that feet are the major contact that we have with Earth. They're the reason we're able to move about this world. We need healthy feet, we need strong feet, we need resilient feet. And what happens over time is that through fashion, through bad choices, through whatever it is, people wind up with shoes that are restricting their feet, they're compressing their toes together, they're negating all of the important input that the bottoms of the feet require in order to be able to orchestrate a perfect step, a perfect gait. All of the things that modern footwear does to compromise foot health over time actually has a serious impact on people's general health. So how do we fix that? Well, ideally we'd go barefoot, but it's impractical, right? The world is built around pavement and concrete and hardwood floors and tile and marble and all these other surfaces. So the best way to go about life, we think, is with a minimalist shoe. And what, in our estimation, identifies the best indicator of a minimalist shoe is wide, for sure, thin, flat, and flexible, but individual toe compartments really sets us apart. We are a shoe that was designed around using the individual muscles of what we call the intrinsic muscles of the foot to articulate according to the texture and the tilt of the ground we're walking on. So you want your toes to move up and down independently as you're stepping on rocks, on cracks, on divots, on sticks, whatever it is, navigating up and down stairs. You want your feet to be working in a way that not only allows for the ground feel, that sensation of what you're walking on, but allows the muscles of the feet to work and do their magic as they're supposed to do. Now, when you do this, it helps your body kind of reorganize your gait, what we call your kinetic chain. So when you can feel the ground underneath you, when you can feel the sensation of the earth that of the temperature and the texture and the tilt of what you're walking on, the brain says, okay, I know exactly now how to scrunch the arch, maybe around this rock or over this stick. I know how to curl the toes. I know how to roll the ankle out a little bit to absorb the impact trauma. I know how to bend the knee. I know how to tilt the hip. And in every step that you take in minimalist footwear that has individual toe boxes, you begin to relax and realign and strengthen your feet in a way that manifests itself in overall health.
Like that.
You good?
That's great. Can you show me a shoe?
Yeah. So this is our sport mesh. This is a variation of our original Strand model. Very lightweight. It has a total of 9 millimeters of stack height. That is the height between the skin of your heel and the ground. It's only 9 millimeters. It's made to look like sort of a normal shoe, but it's low to the ground. It has 0 drop, so there's no elevated heel. It's got the individually articulated toes and toe boxes. It's very flexible, so
looks pretty breathable too.
And it's very breathable. Yep, and it's attractive. It looks like, you know, a normal shoe from the outside, and we have it in various different styles and colors, and so that this is the sport mesh. We can. On one of our other stands here, this is the regular original version of the Strand. This is a Strand trainer. This happens to be a camouflage model for women. Again, very lightweight, very flexible. It's as if you're going barefoot wherever you are.
Can you give me an idea of about how much they cost?
So these are $139.99 at retail, and and they're available online at peluva.com. And we have some sizing assistance there, sizing charts based on what you've been wearing in other shoes. And if you're still uncertain, we have an app that can help you find the right size.
Awesome, very interesting. Okay. You want to tell me about your new book you've got coming out?
So, you know, one of the things I just talked about was the human foot's importance in locomotion and getting us around this world. Humans populated the world by walking, not necessarily by running. So I have a new book coming out called Born to Walk, and it really traces not just the history of human locomotion as a bipedal animal, but it sort of looks at the running boom of the last 50 years as having been perhaps inappropriate for most of the people. Running is something we are able to do as a result of lots of walking, a little bit of sprinting, maybe some lifting of weights. Running is something we're able to do, but it's not something we should do necessarily daily, metronomically at 8 or 9 minute mile pace. It can be detrimental to health for a lot of people who maybe think they're doing it for a positive reason, for maybe longevity or improving cardiovascular strength or whatever. So the book, Born to Walk, kind of traces the whole history of the running boom, and then in identifying the reasons maybe some people should not be running, certainly identifies all the reasons we should be walking and ways in which we should walk, including using minimalist footwear, by the way, or barefoot, in order to enhance foot health, in order to enhance that mobility, range of motion, strength, and resilience that everybody wants in their feet.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mark. I appreciate it.
You bet.
Thank you.